What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I am back here at Van Nuys, and I'm continuing my filming locations for the Terminator, just to do it some justice. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as it will help a lot, and of course like the video as it will help the video get more out there in the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, let's get to our first location. Here I stand of what would be the wrong Sarah Connor house. It is now an apartment. See those numbers up there? You can also see these numbers on the front top of the house. That's how I know this is where the house used to be. Now, the scene begins with the camera really low, and you can see a little girl riding a tricycle. And as we see the camera slowly turning right, this is where the truck would have been placed due to that crack. I don't know if it's the same crack that you can see behind the blue truck. Of course, I'm going to be putting a screenshot, but you can see that. As the truck gets crushed, the camera slowly turns this way, and we see Arnold getting out the vehicle. Now it switches to this angle of Arnold looking directly at the house right behind me. And if you pause the movie exactly at this spot, you can see this tree, and you can see this house right here. And this building right here, that building wasn't there. That's a brand new building. So, because there was a house right here. We then see Arnold walking around his vehicle. And once he gets to this spot right here, you can actually see that house and those apartments. The only difference is that this house now has a gate, which wasn't present at the time of filming. So yeah, Arnold, where this car is parked, he would have walked out into the house. And where that little dog, or that little puppy, that would have been here, in this spot, where that little dog is barking at Arnold approaching the house. As he walks up the porch and knocks, which I always find funny because he knocks. The Terminator has manners. A lady answers the door. We then hear Arnold say, "Sarah Connor?" And the lady replies with, "Yes." And you guys know what happens next. Fun fact, this location is actually a street down from Alamo's Gun Shop store. The house would have been here. And now I'm walking this way. That house is over there. All you gotta do is walk this way make a left on this street, forward, and you see that light over there? On the first light, you make a right. I'm here at the light. Now you make a right. Does that building look familiar? That building structure right there. And that billboard, Alamo's Gun Shop store. That's pretty cool. Alamo's Gun Shop store. The telephone. Oh, you know what? Here. This is probably where the telephone was placed, where that hillbilly slash biker was talking to a female, telling her to pick him up because his bike broke down, and Arnold would have been here. Exactly where this car is parked. Alamo's Gun Shop store. That pole. If you haven't seen my video on this location, I'll put the video up here so you guys can watch that one after this one, of course. But yeah, those buildings are still the same. That pole is still the same. This is still the same. So there you have it. The wrong Sarah Connor house is literally a street down from where Alamo's Gun Shop store is at. So I don't know why Arnold needed a car, but movie magic. Now off to the next location. Now this building behind me is called Hollywood's oldest Italian restaurant. Now this is the building that they used for the interior of the restaurant where Sarah Connor was eating after her date got canceled. And it was also here where she sees in the news that the other Sarah Connor died. And this is also the same place where the phone was not working, I think. So I'm gonna try to go inside and record if I can. If I can't, then I tried, but I'm gonna do my best to get some footage inside. And hopefully it still looks the same. I was able to record a little bit, so I won't be here for long. And so this is the exact spot where Sarah Connor was sitting, in this spot right here. You can tell it's this exact spot because of this pillar. This one. You can see that in the background. You can see that in the background. And yeah, and it's pretty cool being here. Still looks the same as you guys can see, so yeah. I got what I got. It was just I wasn't really allowed to. The place was packed of people, and I did my best not to record anybody else, but just that one spot. And it sucks because I really want to record more of, especially from the bar area, because that's where behind the bar, actually towards the left of the bar, is where the phone booth would have been placed, but it's no longer there. And I wanted to record, but there's a lot of people in that area, and I didn't want to, distract anybody with me recording. So I got what I could, and I'm glad it still looks the same, and I'm happy for that. So yeah. Now, what I like about this location in particular is that everything that I'm about to show you is close to each other. They're really close to each other, these three filming locations. Now, I wanted to come to this location specifically at nighttime, just because once you see it, you could recognize it instantly. Because if I were to do it at daytime, it wouldn't have that same effect that it has during the nighttime. And what location am I talking about? It's the tunnel chase scene. I finally found it. I'm looking at it right now, and voila. This is the exact same tunnel where Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor are being chased by the T-800, and it was after they caught slipping in the motel, and they go in through here. They go inward. Okay, in the movie, they enter here and make it seem like they exit at the end, but no, that is not the case here. Again, they actually exit through here, so they just make a U-turn and the chase continues outward. Finally, this freaking tunnel, so big but so hard to find, especially because LA, downtown LA, the streets are really confusing, especially from someone who's not from LA. I kind of want to walk through. You know what? Fuck it. It still looks the same, just without the graffiti, but here now, present day, it has graffiti. As I was saying, they enter this tunnel, they enter from this side of the tunnel and make it seem like they exit through the other side, but no, they just continue, they turn around and exit same way they entered. And how do I know that this is the same way they exited? Because you can see this. I know it's dark right now, but you can see that structure. If you pause the movie at the right moment, you can see where the truck is, literally where that truck is at, in this spot, or here, you can see that. So as you guys can see, this is the end of the tunnel, and this is the left side. After being spotted by the T-800 in the parking lot, they, drive around in the street and they get to this street right here. They get to this street. You can see Kyle making a right on this ramp up here. And as he gets up there, he makes a left on that bridge that's up there. If I'm not mistaken, you can see this fire hydrant. You can see that pole in the shot once they make that turn. Once Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor make that turn to this ramp right here. Everything is just so close to each other, which I freaking love so much. I'm gonna cross the street now to show you another filming location, which is literally in this building right here. Now, after crossing the street, I am now in front of this building. This whole building right here. that building did not exist back in 1984. In fact, after Kyle Reese jump starts the car that he stole, and that car would have been placed. That car that Kyle Reese was jump starting would have been placed right here, where this white car is at. How do I know this? Because if you, again, I know I say this a lot, but if you pause the movie at the right moment, you can actually see that building. You can see Kyle Reese looking this way, and this whole structure, this whole building was not here back in 1984. This is where he had that dream sequence of the future war. The dream sequence happened there. The tunnel chase scene happened over there, and that turn that Kyle makes up the ramp is here. Going up, oh yeah, going up that bridge up there. That bridge. Now, I couldn't get to this spot without the help of a local, because the first time I came to this location, it was really confusing, really confusing. LA streets, like I said, it's like, oh, it stresses me out. But thank God I finally found this area too, this spot, and the location where I'm at now is after being chased, no, while they're being chased by the T-800, Arnold, you can see, drops, he's still in his bike, and he drops the SMG on the floor right here. He drops it, and he continues going that way. Far back over there, in his bike, drops the SMG, and then the camera goes this way, and at this location right here is where the truck, the black truck that Kyle Reese and Sarah are in, goes above it and flips. This right here is where that truck would have been. You can see Arnold limping this way, getting to the front of the truck. And again, if you pause the movie at the right moment, you can see that building. This building was not here, but this one you could definitely see in the background. It happened here in this area. Pretty awesome. Now I gotta find a way how to get down there, because I have 2 more locations left. Technically 3. No, 4. 4 locations left, but 2 of those I can't get to. So yeah, I technically have 3 locations left, and I gotta find a way how to get down there. This reminds me a lot of Styrofoam. Whoa. Yeah. Finding all of these locations was a bit complicated, but I'm glad I finally did it. Like I said, thanks to some of the help of the locals. And yeah, so this is called Lower Grand Avenue. And once I show you the location, the place, you guys will know what scene I am talking about. This is where Kyle makes a left turn and goes down that way. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, it would have been right here where Arnold in the police car hits the other car. Or more over there. Or is it this one? I want to say it's right here because look. That kind of matches. The pillar, that sign right here, it matches with this shot. Actually, yeah, now it makes more sense. Because look, except for that yellow double line on the right side of the screen, you don't see it, but then again, you do see it over here, unless they used a certain filming technique where the film it's like this. Yeah, look, it matches up. That is very awesome. As Arnold is trying to hit him with the police car, it's this shot right here. That matches up really well with that wall, those two pillars, and I believe this dock door right here. Pretty awesome. And this is freaking cool because look, you can see that pillar on the left side, and I believe that's a vent up there. You can see that vent and that pillar and that parking entrance. Okay, so I think this whole wall right here, all of that wall, I think it's all new. As you can see, look at the docks, the dock doors to your right over here. I believe this place has been remodeled as well, because look at the left side of during filming of Terminator, it was completely opened. You can see those dock doors. But this is it. Oh yeah, you know what? This place this whole area did actually get a lot of renovations, because I'm about to show you a crucial part of, you know, that wall where Arnold, Kyle Reese, and Sarah, where they crashed their vehicles. So they enter from that area over there, from that street, and they go down this way. And as you see now, it's open, which means, aha, it did get renovations. Because that wall is no longer here. So there you go. That wall is no longer there. As Kyle and the T-800 are trading shots, Sarah screams at Kyle Reese 2 times. Obviously, Kyle is not responding because he's, you know, having a shootout with the T-800. She then proceeds to hit the brakes, and that's where you can see the car slowing down, and Arnold's car, the police car, going fast and hitting the wall, which is, in my opinion, I don't know, but would have probably been placed here, this spot right here, or maybe a little bit further. I don't know. Okay, look. Perhaps it's just because this structure is old, but not only that, but in the scene, they actually pass the light. They actually pass this light right here. So from the moment they cross the light, counting the seconds it takes him to hit the wall, or Arnold to hit the wall, I want to say here. The wall would have been placed here. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Or actually, I don't know, to be honest, because every little... I'm looking at the structure above me. There's that. I don't know if it's part of the wall, but there's also this right here. This right there. So my guess is just it was here, somewhere around here, where they crashed. I am currently lost. I don't know where I'm going. Google Maps is not being so cooperative with me. I'm supposed to go down there to find the World Trade Center parking lot, and and Google is literally pointing me to that direction. But this is what I choose to go through for the love of Terminator. Now that was a good scenery right there, what I just did. I need 2 more filming locations and it's already 8. I was not expecting to spend this much time on this video. Okay, now I'm on the lower ground, I guess, and I'll see if I can find my car. Now for my next filming location it's gonna be the parking lot where Sarah Connor and Kyle Reese were both hiding from the police. That parking lot was here. Sadly, it is closed. It's a bummer. I really wanted to go inside to show you guys the exact spots where they were parked and where Kyle explains, you know, to Sarah the purpose of why he's there, and the importance of why she needs to live.
But there was one man who taught us to fight, to storm the wire of the camps, to smash those metal motherfuckers into junk. He turned it around. He brought us back from the brink. His name is Connor. John Connor. Your son, Sarah. Your unborn son.
But one of the cool things about this spot is the building across from me. You can see that building right when Kyle Reese enters the parking lot, which is from there going inward into this entranceway. I don't know, but I'm really bummed out. Well, there's that. Off to my last filming location, which is the Tiki Motel. Now for my final filming location, I am at the Tiki Motel. Now, like I said, it's been renovated and changed a lot, so it's really unrecognizable. This is the Tiki Motel. Right here is where the sign would have been placed, right here. And around this area is where they would have asked for the room.
I'm coming.
We need a room.
All right. At the kitchen.
Here's something really cool. The actual building where they stayed at is that blue one right here. Well, it's blue. I think it's blue or gray. I can't tell. But it's that building up there. That building is it's the same one. And the room where they stayed. Let's see if I can get a little glimpse inside. Oh, not really. But those right here, these are stairs. You can see those exact same stairs in the movie. But yeah, that building right there, it's still the same one. And the room where they stayed at, I believe it's the second door, like before the last one. I just wish it wasn't private property, or else I would have gone in there and showed you the room. This is where also Wakar Reese exits and walks that way to buy groceries.
No, I can't tell.
And of course, the stuff that he needs to build and make his pipe bombs. So that happened here. He walked that way. After Carl Reese and Sarah escape in the black truck, we can see Arnold hopping on his bike, does a little turn, and goes this way. See that restaurant in the background? It's that one right there. It's the same exact one. Pretty neat, I must say. And of course, after this scene, the chase leads to the tunnel. Pretty cool. What's up, guys? If you stayed to the end, I just want to say thank you. I hope you liked what you saw. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, as it will help me a lot. It will help the channel grow, and of course like the video, as it would, get out there in the YouTube algorithm. This is the first of many filming locations that I'm going to be doing, so stay tuned. Off to the next one.